Good evening and welcome to Business Blitz on the Melting Pot Radio Network. I am your co-host, Daniel Trowick, along with my partner in progress, Miss Dani Wright. Dani, can you hear me?
I can hear you loud and clear, man.
Awesome. I can hear you as well. And apparently the microphone heard you too. So yes, we are in business tonight, Dani.
Yay! Finally.
Yes. So you guys know we've been having some bumps, some rough patches, in our first week and a half back on the air with the new platform on Spreaker, but everything seems to be running smooth now. So we are excited. We are ready to just kick it off, man. So it's Business Blitz. We talk business and entrepreneurship. And, first off, I just want to say thank you to all the listeners that's out there listening right now. I want to say thank you to all those who are supporting our network of the Melting Pot Radio Network and who have been supporting us since day one. We truly appreciate the support, and we are growing, guys, and it's all by the grace of God that, He allowed us to have this platform so that we may be able to pour into you as much as we possibly can. So we're just excited and happy to have this platform and just be called to do something like this, because it's so many people in business, and I have a dog barking outside. I'm sorry. I apologize. Dani, can you hear the dog?
I can hear the dog, man.
Oh, man. I tell you.
Don't they know what's going on?
Man, listen. So, I don't know if, I don't know the number of this house, but, man, listen. This dog stays outside all the time. The owners just suck. This is the third dog that has been living out in his backyard since we've been living on this street, and the dogs literally just stay outside all day, every day. They never go inside, and he does not want to stop. He does not want to stop, guys. He just does not want to stop. So, whatever. Forget dude, man. Forget dude. So, anyway, Dani, I apologize.
Extra sound effects tonight. I guess that's all.
Yeah, yo. We just playing with some stuff. I pressed the dog barking in the background button. Yeah. Yeah, so, anyway, we want to just say thank you again to all the support, and always to check out every single show that is listed on our network that we have each and every week. We have Mondays at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Spit Game, our sports talk show with Dani and I. Last night, we was getting it in, y'all. We was going in. We were flowing so perfectly. But we had some technical issues, and no one heard any of it. Literally. Nothing. Nothing. Y'all heard the intro song, and that was it. And we apologize for that. And I'm also scolding you all for that as well. Someone could have said, hey y'all, we can't hear y'all. What's going on? Somebody could have said something, but it's all good. We got it figured out. We got it fixed. Moving on. And yeah, we're figuring it all out as we go. There was some issues that during the test run that we had didn't come up. So just as it is in business, it's the same on internet radio. Some things don't happen when you're going through the motions. When you're figuring out things that is going to work and things that aren't going to work. Every issue never comes up. You live and you learn. You go as you grow. So yeah, we've come across new things that happen, and we figured it out. We fixed it. So we're just going to keep on rolling. So Mondays 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Spit Game. Check back in next Monday. We're going to be getting it in. Monday night at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time is Married to God with myself and my wife, Lynette. And, man, we had fun, y'all. Listen, we talk about marriage. We talk about our relationship with God. We talk about relationships. We broke it down the first 2 weeks to let you guys get a little background on us. And, yeah, we just about to get it in next week. So, tune in at 10 p.m. Married to God. Tuesdays at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time is Business Blitz, which you are now listening to, which we talk business entrepreneurship. Tuesdays, following Business Blitz at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, we have Love and Money with the host, with the mostest, Connie S. Falls, and she has some amazing guests on tonight. So definitely tune in, and one of them is kind of like the reason that this whole radio network kind of started. I mean, we already had the idea. We already know the story. Yeah. Phenom, Miss Sade Presley will also be on as well, and both of them has blessed us on the Melting Pot Radio Network on both Business Blitz and our Wednesday night show, Commission by Submission. So tune in tonight at 10, and running into that, Commission by Submission Wednesday nights at 9 p.m. our Christian talk show where we talk about God, whatever it is. We have different pastors, preachers, teachers come on and share a word, different topics regarding God and the church, and we just want to pour as much into you as possible and do our best to do what God is calling us to do, and that is to fight for this kingdom and save souls. So that's our show on Wednesday night. Thursday night, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, we have Speak Truth with host Bishop Emmanuel Coleman, where he's a bishop, he's an anointed man of God, and he just wants to speak the truth of the word of God, and it's an amazing show. Last week was an amazing show, so definitely tune in Thursdays at 8 and Sundays at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We have No Box Thinking Radio with Jonathan Kegler. Information, education, transformation, inspiration, motivation. He brings it all. He's passionate about what he does, the king of No Box Thinking. Tune in Sundays at 9 p.m. And that's our lineup of shows, guys. And trust and believe, the way we are growing, there will be more coming soon. So definitely reach out to us if you know of anything that you want to hear on this network, any kind of topics that you would like someone to have a show on. And Dani, give them the information so they can reach us regarding that.
Absolutely. So if you or anyone you know is interested in being on any one of our shows, please shoot us an email at meltingpotradionnetwork@gmail.com. Again, that's meltingpotradionnetwork@gmail.com. You can also connect with us on, what's first? Facebook. Let's do Facebook. Facebook.com/The Melting Pot Radio Network. And also connect with us on Twitter. You can follow us on Twitter at Melting Pot RN, Melting Pot RN. Also on Instagram at Melting Pot Radio Network. Melting Pot Radio Network on Instagram. Also, if you're interested in asking questions or just calling in to comment on any content on any one of our shows, it's the same telephone number for every show, 215-717-7229. That is the phone number for all. Whenever we're live, be sure that you call in. Also, search for our network, Melting Pot Radio Network, okay? Once you do that, you can chat with us live. You don't have to call in. You don't have to be on the phone with us. You can use the wonderful world of the internet. Hop on our show website, which is actually Spreaker, SPREAKER.com/user/Melting Pot Radio Network. Sign on there. It lists every last one of our shows and all of the show episodes. And when you click on a show, the live show, you can chat with us live. So we really look forward to chatting with you all. We hope that you all will use all those platforms to connect with us, because we want to hear from you, and we also want to produce the content that you're most interested in.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Thank you, Dani. So let's just jump into it. We want to talk to you guys tonight about entrepreneurship. What are some of the key things that you can do when you're an entrepreneur, when you're starting out, when you want to be a successful entrepreneur that can help you to reach that level of success that you deem as successful? So, I know firsthand everyone's definition of success is not the same. Some people may be looking for that monetary gain. Others may be looking for, different things now. So figuring out your definition for success is very important and key in being a successful entrepreneur. So what you have to do first, obviously, in my personal opinion, is figure out what it is that you want to accomplish that deems you successful. So if you're trying to become a six-figure earner, figure it out. Figure out all of the things that you need to do to become successful and create a six-figure income. So what you would do, in my opinion, which is probably a consensus around the world, that you should definitely find someone who's doing what you're doing and who is successful and talk to them. Introduce yourself. Build a relationship with them. It's called getting a mentor. And, I can say this, just because someone is successful doing something that you want to do, it does not automatically mean that they will be a great mentor to you. So it's kind of an interview process of sorts. You want to meet him, you want to talk to him. David Shins, who we talked about, has his book Dreams Are Built Overnight, and he talks about free lunch. It's a chapter in his book where he talks about inviting someone out that you see as successful and just offering them free lunch, taking them out to lunch and just talking to them, getting inside their head and seeing the different things that they do. So in that process of doing something like that, that's when you would be, in my perspective, that's when you would pretty much be interviewing them to see if they actually fit your personality, what you want to do. So just because they're successful and doing something that you want to do, if they're a complete butthole and you really don't have any kind of connection or rapport with them, it's okay. Find someone else. So finding a mentor is very key. And man, what else can you do to be successful? Success. So you find a mentor, and